Hey YouTube, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Naja Alexis, but you can call me Naj if you want.
Fuck me, then fuck you, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it.
So if you've seen the title and then you've seen the thumbnail, then you know in this video I want to show you guys how to do this super cute silk press. So I want to show you guys how I achieved this look, so just go ahead and continue watching if you want to see how I got here. The key to a bomb silk press starts in a good shampoo and conditioner. You want to make sure that you're getting rid of any buildup but also leaving your hair moisturized, because if it's too brittle, the silk press will not come out right. For shampoo, I went in with the Nizoral Anti-Dandruff Shampoo for my dermatitis, so that's personal to me. But then I went in with the TGIN Miracle Repair Strengthening Shampoo just to make sure my hair didn't take too much of a beating from the harsh shampoo of the Nizoral. After that, I go in with my Royal Oils Head and Shoulders Conditioner. I absolutely love this product. It's so moisturizing. I literally live by this product. And then following that, I go in with the Pattern Treatment Mask as a deep conditioner. I did leave this in overnight, which can be a bit controversial, but that's what works for me. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't see wash day through. So I go in with that, and now that's what you see me doing here, rinsing this out with cool water to make sure I lock into that moisture and don't rinse it all out with the hot steaming water. Hot water can also create a drying effect to your hair, so you just want to be conscious of the water temperature when you're rinsing out your conditioner. The next step is going to be prepping your hair for a really good blow dry. So I went in with a regular towel, which I know is also controversial, but it's never done me any problems. I section off my hair into 4 sections, and I go in with the Chi Iron Guard Heat Protectant. I spray the section over and over and then go in and start to really distribute the product. I then go in with the Aussie Miracle Moist Intense Hydration Oil. This is my holy grail when it has come to getting a nice moisturized bouncy silk press. I go in with my unbrush and I start to detangle my hair. The unbrush is the best detangling brush on the market. My opinion literally cannot be swayed. Like, I love this brush. After that, I go in with my Tangle Teaser. I think this brush is a little bit more like meticulous in terms of getting the smaller knots, the smaller tangles, and things like that. So I go in with that, work it all the way through, and once everything is smooth and detangled, I go ahead and twist off that section to leave it to rest so I can move on to the rest of my head and repeat the same process on the rest of my head. So the next step is going to be the blow dry. I usually go in with both of my brushes right before the blow dry, just one more time to make sure that there's no resistance of the blow dryer going through my hair. I use the Dyson blow dryer, and when I first start, I like to put it on low heat and either medium or high speed in terms of the wind. And then I really go in and just focus on my roots at first. I use the comb attachment and I run that through my roots. I do it a few times. I might hover the blow dryer over my roots just to focus on drying that. And then once my roots are a good amount of dry, I'll start to focus on the ends and then work my way up. And that just makes it easier for me in terms of making sure that there's no tangles. Just take your time while you blow dry. Like, I can't explain enough how rushing through my blow dry has ruined a silk press.
Lit ass bitch, she poppin'. Light skin bitch, she tossy. Rockin' all black, she got it. Whatever she want, she got it. They pickin', she the top pick. She trending, she the top pick. She pressure, excited. They want it, she got it. She glowing, they mad. She showing her ass, no comp. They scared, no smoke. They pass. Hey, stop playing with that girl. Said stop playing with that girl. These niggas don't post them. Her problems, she smoke them. They slept, she woke them.
Okay, so the next step I would like to say is possibly optional, but I always do it, so I'm going to include it in this video. And that is straight combing my roots. So I use the Red by Kiss straightening comb. I make sure it has the teeth on the back of the comb, and it's also the electric version. But I wanted to show you guys in the front how I really do this. So I go ahead and I like to get at my edges first, kind of get those all straightened out, and then really focus in on the roots. Okay, like, the straightening comb isn't supposed to like straighten your hair. At least that's not what I do. If you look at my roots now at my middle part, you can see how much more flat and straightened they are. This will also help with just being able to do one pass when you use your flat iron. Okay, so next is everyone's favorite part, which is the pressing slash flat ironing. I always want my hair to look exactly like this before I'm even going with my flat iron. So this is how I know that my foundation is ready for a press. So I start off by sectioning my hair. I grab a piece, use a rat tail comb just to go through it a couple times to make sure there are no tangles. I use the Red by Kiss titanium styler flat iron. I'm pretty sure I got it from like Walmart. It was very affordable. I go in and I start to get that kitchen, get the beauty beads, get the naps, get the bottom of that neck or the top of that neck, the bottom of that head. Make sure you take care of that. And then I go in and I do one pass on each piece of hair. Guys, you do not need to do more than one pass. I also use my flat iron, I believe on the highest setting, which is 450. Everyone's hair can't take that. So I would say start off at 350, see what your hair can take, see what your hair likes, and go from there. But I use the rat tail comb and I chase the flat iron with the rat tail comb just to make sure that we're getting out any like frizz, any tangles, and look how silky the hair is when I do that. Like, it's literally already silk pressing. The roots are straight, the hair is straight, and you can continue this process throughout your entire head. Okay, so now that we're in the front, I wanted to re-explain how I do this so you guys can see it directly in the front of my head. So I start off with doing my edges. Doing my edges is the equivalent of getting that kitchen, all right? So I want to make sure they're straight, they're smooth. Then I go in with a rat tail comb and I smooth out the hair. Once that is done, I take my flat iron, I start at the roots, I really make sure that is good and straight, and then I go down about halfway down my hair. Once I'm halfway down, I take the rat tail comb, I put it in, and I chase the flat iron with the rat tail comb all the way down to the ends. Look how silky that is.
Been a minute since we kicked it, you been caught up with them bitches, I don't get it, you're a star, love. You shouldn't have to deal with that, I never make you feel like that. Cause I love me enough for the both of us.
Okay, y'all, so at this point, my hair is straight, and if you're the type of girly who likes bone straight hair, then you can stop right here. I'm a girly who likes a little bounce, a little curl, and a little volume. So I'm gonna go in with my flat iron and start to curl my hair. So when I do curl my hair, I'll curl it in much bigger sections than I would straighten it in, and I start in the back. I don't really know how to explain how to curl your hair with a flat iron, but let's just take a section and try to explain it as best as I can. So this section right here, I take the flat iron closer to the root and I start to turn the flat iron away from me, away from my face. And you don't want to turn it too much because if you turn it too much, the hair can kind of get stuck and it'll be hard to turn. But if you turn it too little, then the curl would be too loose or too big. This one was actually a little bit looser, but I knew that once I set the curls that it would be fine, so I just left it alone. I don't really like to go over the curl more than once. Like, when I say I'm trying to be a one-pass bandit, I mean it. So I hope I'm explaining this all right. Like I said, it's kind of hard. But once you get to the front, you want to keep that, you want to do the same thing. But in the front, I like to kind of have like a little bit of that curtain look. So I just make sure that I do it a little bit tighter at the top so that as it falls, it'll kind of give me that look. I hold the curl in the front to set it, and I just continue this process throughout my head, just grabbing a piece of hair without rhyme or reason and throwing the curl in there. I don't think that it's super hard once you get the technique down of how to like hold the flat iron in order to curl it. I did end up losing a nail, so I guess maybe it is a little bit hard, but yeah, I just keep going until my whole head is filled with curls and then touch them up afterwards. Once I'm finished curling, I just pretty much go in and start playing around with my hair. I'm running my fingers through it, I'm fluffing it, I'm really trying to get a feel of how I want everything to sit and frame on my face. and how I want my curls to fall. So that's what you see me doing here now. And that brings us pretty much to the end of the video. It's easier to run your fingers through the curls after they kind of like set overnight, but here is pretty much the final result. So I hope you like it. Okay guys, so we reached the end of this video, and as you can see, we're looking cute, we're looking put together, we're looking all done up. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like this video. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see, any products that you want to know about or anything like that. Let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.